Okay, so the neighbours are insane. So let's go over this, yeah? They've got LEDs all down the bottom there. Pumpkins, obviously. LEDs glow in the bushes. LEDs in the windows. But look at these top windows. They've got projectors in there. Look at Slimer on the fucking... Look at that. That's insane. Yeah, some good decorations there. Might be a bit overboard. We have none because we're not accepting trick-or-treaters. See, look, there's a comparison. There's a identical house with none. Hello everybody and happy Halloween and welcome to another system test video which I can definitely not remember the name of. Well, number. Well, this one is going to be the last one for a while because the panel has been having some problems recently. We're back to having to reset it by pulling the plug out. Mind you, speaking of resetting things, it would probably help if before the test we would make sure that everything's normal. But yeah, you've already seen the call point here. It's a fully on, we're going for a very fully on themed system today. So we have a fully on universal call point, still with the dirty element, and this was actually in the last test as well. For the beacon, we obviously still have the fully on, what's it called? Intelligent beacon, they call it for some reason. I have no idea why. Fully on Roshni sounder. You can see the resemblance here. The beacons look very similar to the Roshni, so I have the Roshni up. I did have a Squashni, but I've just spent the past half an hour of my life trying to take it down. These are the worst devices to install. I hate these. They're they sound nice. This one's a bit cheap because it's only got 2 tones, but they sound quite nice. They're just Roshnis but flat. But they're just so hard to install because these stupid holes, you can't install them without having to and uninstalling is obviously a similar situation. I mean, I dropped the screw and had to spend about 1,000 years trying to fucking find it. It was annoying. Anyway, for the detectors, they're all exactly the same. You've just seen not fully on, I'm an idiot. Hochiki. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to bother. Hochiki, I think it's SLR-E, something like that. Series 65, pretty boring. Orbis multi-sensor, still pretty boring. And yeah, so let's plug the system in. So I've got this in a bike helmet because that was just what I used to stop the plug from falling off the side. Right. That was dangerous, that arced. But yeah, so you see I did some modifications and this is why it's broken. So basically I was doing some modifications. I was adding a relay for the reset and stuff, silence and reset. So I was going to have a silence that stays silenced until the system's reset, but that failed. And then I disabled this, and now this is having problems. So probably after Christmas sometime, I'm going to just completely rebuild this panel because it's got way too many problems with it. And probably get a new cabinet for it because this one, it's like a first aid box. You can just see it's from China. It's just not high quality at all. This lock is broken on it. It's goes the wrong way and stuff. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so we will be getting rid of this and replacing it with a brand new homemade panel at some point. And then eventually in the future, that speaks for itself. But yeah, so let's get on with it. Let's actually just start with the call point. I'm going to press it. So I've got to mention, sounder is on the Symphony alternating, which is really loud. So this is going to be quick. There we go. These Roshnis, you just underappreciate how loud they actually are. That is stuck in there. I hate these call points, by the way. I need to get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but get it off the system at some point. Now for a detector. Oh, I hate that sounder. It's far too loud. You know what? I'm actually going to do a little life hack real quick. 1 sec. Maybe I went a little bit heavy on the duct tape there. Okay. It looks stupid. Oh my god. I haven't even tested it. It might not even make a difference. Who knows? By the way, for those who are wondering, oh, hello, there's my face. We have an arcade machine in here that I built as part of my other hobby, which is I'm an arcade machine enthusiast. Not particularly for these machines, but basically I decided to make this as practice because I'm actually more so sort of a claw machine enthusiast and like arcade prize games and things like that. But you know, this is a step in the direction I am heading, hopefully to begin building larger machines. But you know, this was a practice. Basically, it runs. Oh, that's stuck with the paint. Oh no, that's a problem. But yeah, it has a NES Classic Edition in there, and I took one of the controllers for it, and I soldered wires onto it, and then I soldered those wires onto a joystick and buttons. Yeah, only these 2 buttons are wired up because I just have start and A and B wired up at the minute. Let's test the Hochiki detector anyway. Piece of shit. That is like the hardest plug to get out. I hate it. Alright, I'm going to stick it in there. Mind you, that's making a connection. I'm just going to knock it in. Yeah, I got that before it reactivated. See, I'm not really... People say you'll get saliva in your detectors if you blow on them, but I'm really not blowing hard. That is the stiffest detector in the universe. There we go. Yeah, so I'm really not blowing hard enough for bits of saliva to come off. Maybe some microscopic bits, but really, who cares? Series 65 time. Shouldn't have put the Roshni up. It's too loud for the shed, especially when there's people who are like, you know, trying to... It's a bit night time right now. People might have kids. Hopefully not. Right, there's that one. I'm actually going to film this because it's a good beacon. But yeah, I really do need to sort this panel out. It is just... It's got problems. Doing good with catching these detectors before they reactivate, you know. Normally it would have reactivated as soon as I'd reset the panel, but no, because I just ran over it and grabbed it. Right, and last but not least, that is one of the best detectors I've ever purchased. This is the Orbis. It's a bit dusty at the minute. It needs cleaning now again, but it's alright for now. It needs quite a lot, this one. Yeah, you see, it just doesn't like activating sometimes. Might need cleaning. There we go. Anyway, that concludes that. Oh shit, and I'll get that before it reactivates. Finally. Yeah, that's really dirty, that needs cleaning big time. Yeah, that really does need cleaning. You know what, I'll probably bring these detectors in and give them a clean after this video. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you are having a lovely Halloween if you even celebrate that. If you don't, I just hope you're having a lovely time anyway. Goodbye.